And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hot shot to third. Seager fields it cleanly. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More Cactus League action coming your way after this. Nick Tropiano will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
Number 35, Nick Tropiano.
Adam Lind is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Leading off for the Mariners, second baseman, Adam.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. One and one, here it comes. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Hit hard down the line, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
And from his perspective on the mound, I think that's exactly where he wanted to throw that pitch. You can see it's tailing down and out of the strike zone, but he just sticks his bat out there and winds up taking it the other way.
Jesus Montero will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Here comes the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
0-1 count. Here it comes. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. On the move is Trout. 1 out.
And really, from what we've seen here so far this afternoon, balls just don't seem to have a whole lot of carry to them, and this was another example right there.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and standing in now the catcher, Chris Iannetta. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball one. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
A much better approach here at the plate so far. He's not working from behind in the count like he has his first few at-bats.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Slider taken for a called strike. 2-1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
Ground ball left side. Escobar gets to it. Giavotella. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Angels 3 and the Mariners 1. Evan Scribner will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8.
58, Evan Scribner.
Luis
Now playing
Sardinas
second base,
will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Sardinas.
Johnny Giavotella will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Grounded to third. Seager gloves it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The left fielder, number 3.
Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Craig Gentry will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Well, these guys know the deal from the offensive standpoint. They've got to add on to give their bullpen just a little more breathing room. And this is a good start as he jumps all over this one and drives it for 2 bases.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
0-2, you got to shorten up. Find some way at least to put the ball in play. You can't afford a strikeout here with an important run out there at second base.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Yeah, that's the put-away curveball. A great pitch with 2 strikes. You start it in the zone and then let it work out and see if he'll chase.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Hammers it to deep right field. Gutierrez ranging back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And the run is in to score from second, and it's a 4-1 game.
It's kind of a surprise to me that he wouldn't try to go for 2 on this play. I don't know if he got caught up in his home run trot a little bit too early or what. He's going to wind up on first base here with a single off the wall.
Ryan Cook will get the call here as he'll take over with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Mike Trout steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Gutierrez. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
This is not normally the kind of swing you associate with a good hitter like this. I mean, he's caught reaching for a pitch that he really has no business swinging at, and that becomes a very easy out.
Here's Albert now, as he will swing at the first pitch and send a ground ball out to short. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. One in the inning here for the Angels on a couple of hits. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Angels lead it 4-1. Joe Smith is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
38, Joe Smith.
Ketel Marte will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Quentin Berry is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field.
Number 37, Quentin Berry.
Cliff Pennington will also enter as he takes over at third base.
Now playing third base, number 7, Cliff Pennington.
Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Up next,
You see here from above, since he's left-handed, he's got the third baseman playing well off the line. I don't know if this is exactly where he intended to hit the baseball, but it works out for him.
Steve Clevenger will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Steve Clevenger.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Well, for a relief pitcher, he hasn't given him a whole lot of relief. That's back-to-back singles now since he showed up, and he's in a peck of trouble now.
Leonis Martin will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. From the stretch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
And the M's just need that one big hit that's been eluding them.
8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Rips this one to first, but this is speared by the first baseman.
Boy, and how they get out of this one with only 1 out on this play is a mystery. This probably should have been much more than that, but they can't wind up making the play.
Seth Smith will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 7, Seth Smith.